Hi everyone, let's talk about Traeai's new feature called Trae Solo. Imagine an all-in-one context engineer that doesn't just assist you with your coding but handles the entire coding workflow from gathering requirements to writing code, testing, fixing bugs, and even deploying full features. Trae Solo integrates an IDE terminal docs into an AI-powered unified view where you can chat, build, and monitor seamlessly. So without wasting any further time, let me show you what exactly Trae Solo is all about and let's build some apps using Trae Solo.
So this is the official website of Trae, and you have the option to download the application right here. Then you have a lot of information regarding this Solo and about Trae IDE. Now let's get back to this pricing, and you can find two pricing options: free and pro. In free, you have 10 fast requests and 50 slow requests of premium models per month, and 1000 requests of advanced models per month, and 5000 autocomplete per month. And coming to pro version, you have 600 fast requests, unlimited slow requests of premium models per month, then unlimited request on advanced models and unlimited autocomplete. This is how the IDE looks like. So it got a lot of similarity with Visual Studio Code. So we have this solo mode. This is the main selling point of Trae, where you can just give a prompt and build the whole application. Currently this is in beta, and you can use all these at with these agents and all those features. We'll talk about it later. So first let's go back to the IDE version and let's see. So here we have this explorer, then here we can search, then here we have the source control, then this is the preview browser, where the browser is built in with the application, so you don't have to use your browser for viewing your local host. Then you have this debug control, then remote. And coming to this chat option, here is the place where we chat. So using this app, you can choose the agents: builder with MCP, then solo builder. Then we have for context, you have file, doc, code, and you can also use web. Also you can upload images as well. And here we have this auto mode, where Trae will choose the model at that point of time, which is great at that point of time. So you can unlock, and you have the option for this voice as well. So you can type things by just saying to Trae. So here is an example. And here you have new chat. Then next to that we have this history, then the settings for AI management. So here, if you want, we can create a new agent, and you can give the prompt how the agent should behave, and you can add this MCPs from the marketplace. So there are a bunch of different MCPs available, and all you have to do is just create if you want to create. Then coming to this MCP again that you've seen earlier, you can add it from the marketplace. Also we have the option to add to manually from the raw JSON config. You have to copy those parameters and add right here. Use npx or uvx configuration. Then for contexts, we have this code index management or globally to enable workspace QA, things like that. So here we have the docs to add. Then we have this ignore files, where we can add few files and that would get ignored while indexing your repository by Trae. And you can also add these docs and URL from the webs for context. When talking about rules, you have this rules, user rules.md, where you can create rules for the way that you work, so including about comments, things like that. Then you have this project specific rules, where you can add it specific for the projects. And coming to models, we have pretty much all premium models right here available to use. If you want, you can use your custom model as well. So you just have to add it. So give the provider, then API key, and choose the model. All that you have to do right here. So this is same as that. Great. Now in the IDE mode, let's try to look into a code base and see if it can understand what exactly this code base is all about. This is something that I've created little earlier about a notepad using Trae itself, but it was not working. So what is this code base? What are the technologies used? Then is it completed? This is what I'm going to ask to Trae about this particular code base. Of course, we can see few errors here and there. Let's see if Trae IDE can pick that up. So here we have a bunch of information about the code base. So this is a rich text notepad. Code analysis, this is a rich text notepad. Application built with modern web technologies. Here is a comprehensive overview. What is this code base? We have a bunch of information. It allows users to create it. Then we have this technologies used: React 19, TypeScript, Vite, Tailwind CSS, then Rit text editor, tip tap, then tip tap extension, starter kit, and a lot. Then UI components, Radix UI, Lucid React. Then we have additional features like PDF, and a lot of information. And completeness, it says that it is almost complete, and few features it seems that they are working, and there are few issues that it has found as well. So one is all about some icons. All right, but we can see a lot of other issues. Now let's create something in the IDE mode. So create a simple Pac-Man game using HTML, CSS with modern graphics and UI. This is a simple Pac-Man game that I'm trying to create with Trae. So it is generating all the codes. So now all you have to do is click on this apply, and then down we have this accept all. You have to do it for all the files that it has created. Now let me open the game. Well, the Pac-Man came out great. So you can see, let us play the game. Click on start game and use your keyboards. Yes, the scores are getting high. Now I can, all right, they're working. Now let me run the same game on the preview of Trae, and let's see how it works here. Start. We have 3 lives, right? Yes. Now we have one more life. I want to see what would be the screen. Yeah, game over. That's also great. Now let's close that. So that's all about this Pac-Man game, which came out well. Now let us use this solo mode and create a little sophisticated application using solo mode. Now here I have given my prompt: create a modern classic rich text notepad web application using version of React and with Vite. The app should support the following features: rich edit and so on, so about headings and add images, ability to save notes as .text and PDF, and able to open the existing .text and .pdf files, and about the libraries that I should be using to create this application. So all those information that I've given in the prompt, and let's see how well it will come. So this has generated a PRD, and you can see this mermaid flowchart right here, or from main editor page to select existing, create new, note, import, and all those, and a lot of user design and a lot of different informations. Right now let's ask to start, and this is the terminal where it is running all the commands for us. So you can see on the top we have this flow which will take care of all the things, which will write commands, which will run commands, and which will write code as well. So currently the npm install is done. Now it's working on other things. The tray has completed coding, but still we have some issues. Let's see if it picks out itself, or should we keep this picked out itself. It is trying to fix it. Now we have modified version, still can't see anything. Okay, there are few errors that it picked out, and it is trying to fix by itself. Now in check, there are no errors, so hopefully it should work. Let's see. All right, okay, we have it right here, the application. So adding image feature is not working. Let me see if, what about hyperlink? Okay, this hyperlink is not working. Other clickables are getting clicked. You have quotes, you have bold, H1, H2, alignments. Let me export it to txt file and see if it is getting, yes, so it is getting saved with the values that I've just gave. Now let me export this as to a PDF, and let's see if it's working in PDF. Well, in PDF also it is working, but yeah, it is working. So we can't edit the name, it is still stuck with this untitled node, so I'm not able to edit this. And there are a few other problems that I found. So let's say this: when adding some text features like h1 or hyperlink, all the return text gets reset. Not able to add images, not able to edit the name, it always just say that's untitled. Now we have all these, but the hyperlink feature is not working. Let me add an image. All right, we are able to add images. Let me export this as PDF. Okay, in PDF it's working, but the H1, H2, those things were not working. All right, hyperlink is not working, and adding H1 is not getting saved in the exported file. Export it to PDF and test. All right, now the H1, H2 and all those tests are working. Images are also right there, but still the hyperlink is not working. Let me try one more time. Hyperlink is not working. Again, it's not working. Let's see. Whatever, it is not working at all. I've tried multiple times. Let's see if we can deploy this. So deploy the latest code to make. So click on this deploy. So it will just get deployed to Wurzel. So early the deployment just got failed. So it had some TypeScript errors. So it fixed it by itself. And let's try again. Let me try if the hyperlink is working. Well, it's not. Redeploy. All right, it just got deployed. Let me go to that particular link. Okay, it is deployed. Now we are accessing link over internet, and we have the URL right here. Now let me copy this to my ID browser, and here the link option is just showing out, but it is not working. All right, so except the hyperlink, all other features are working. You have this light and dark mode, and the UI is also pretty great. You are able to export them. Yeah, here the PDF version that I just exported. So well, that's great. The great UI, modern UI, and the solo build is really great. So I think it is better than the Kiro. So I was trying to build few applications Kiro, and I couldn't get the best out of it. So we'll do a comparison video of Kiro and Solo and how well it is going to do.
Well, that's it for Solo Code, a great platform which takes care of everything from gathering requirements to writing code and even deployment. So this would be best for solo coders. So what do you think about this solo code feature that Trey just introduced? Do you think this is up to the mark? Let me know in the comment section. Till then, this is Castro signing off. Bye.